Okay, I would say that using the formulas we're solid with, but now let's see if we can use the formulas when it's not a matter of like, here's a whole page of solve for sides, and here's a whole page of solve for angles. Okay, so this is on the top of 7. This triangle is asking me to find this. Matthew.
Okay, so first your legal, your hypotenuse is 13. Your adjacent 50 or 52 line.
That's what I'm
line, yeah, that's your adjacent, and you don't need to opposite. But the question's giving me your angle, so you can just go right into H and A. So it's going to be COS.
Okay, so we'll look at cosine.
So you're going to divide 52.
We're solving for A.
Sorry, yeah, you're gonna multiply 32 or 13 times COS 52.
Okay, good. So it is cosine, and I'm solving for a side length.
Yeah.
So Matthew's saying I'm going to cover up the A, and I'm going to multiply cosine on my angle, 52 degrees, times my hypotenuse. Is this the type of question where I have to do that -1 thing?
No.
No, because I have the angle. It already is there as part of my formula. So this is literally just a multiplication. Cosine 52 times 13. 8.00, yeah. Okay.
Do bracket. Put bracket 13 in your calculator. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'll clear that out and just hit cosine right away. Perfect. 52 close bracket times 13. Welcome. So if you're looking for a side length, Logan, you don't have to hit the second function line. Just put cosine 52 times 13. Done. Okay. Side solve for it. It's finished. What about this one? Okay, Summer. Oh, come on, give it a brave shot.
Well, the A is 8.
Okay, what did you say this one? A. Okay.
So for the hypotenuse.
Tan. Good.
I mean, 8 divided by 6. I mean, around 6
6 divided by 8, and Summer already said you're saying -1 because this is my variable, so I have to get that off. So on your calculator, do tan -1 of 6 divided by 8. And that will tell you theta.
So I did tan divided by -1.
Tan -1,
And -1.
not tan divided by -1.
Tan -1 divided by 6/8.
6 divided by 8. 37? 37?
How are those two 6 and 8 and then this one's just 37?
Because that's the actual angle right here.
Oh, the angle. I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. I got it right there.
There were several suggestions we should solve for the hypotenuse, Zach, that may be where you got that idea from. But this question actually didn't ask me for the hypotenuse. Now here's the question though. Could you solve for the hypotenuse?
What's your angle?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So you could actually just use the Pythagorean theorem and find it, right? And then you get the hypotenuse. And then how can I find this bottom angle super fast? Exactly. So that's where we're going, is finding everything that's missing. SOHCAHTOA was part of it, sine, cosine, tangent was part of it, but Pythagorean theorem is also part of it, and knowing that all of your angles equal 180 degrees is part of it as well. Okay?
Yeah, so when I go, like 140.
No, the triangle has to be 180.
No, I'm saying you have one angle at 140. The other
No.
angle is at.
Not in a 90-degree
No,
angle.
that's not the 90 degree. You're saying, you know, 2 angles, right?
Yes,
Not in this sheet.
but you could not use sine, cosine, and tangent unless there's a 90. Sorry. hypotenuse. So you do 6 squared plus 8 squared equals c squared, and you can find hypotenuse. Well, so
6 squared, 8 squared.
the c stands for hypotenuse in this formula.
You square the answer, correct?
With square root during the answer, yeah.
Square root.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Square root at the end. Okay, so 6 squared is 36.
64.
64, which is 100. Oh my goodness.
And then you get 10.
Yes. I can't, anyways, you get the point. And be 10. And then you can find that angle too, just by doing 180, take away 90, take away 37, and you get that to be 63. You have everything but the triangle. Okay. Just trying to see where we're at for time. We have 25 minutes. I actually want to solve a triangle with you guys before we go, before I release you for Knowledge Hook. Can you guys flip to page 10? Somewhere down, I want to do one more.
All of the two pieces, this is asking for every piece.
I know!
I tried to get that. Okay, so you're gonna start off.
Okay, one thing I need to show you guys though, one brief thing here about labeling sides. Angles have to be capital letters. So you'll notice all of my triangles have capital letters for angles. Sides need to be lowercase letters. And the angle and the side opposite that angle share the same letter. The sides and the angles opposite share the same letter. So this is angle C, side C is across from it. This is the reason why. Angles and the sides across from them have a relationship. So think about like a really big alligator mouth, open wide. If I have a really big open angle, what's true about how wide that mouth is open? This one over here. Is it gonna be big or small?
Big.
If this is open big, the distance from my fingertips, big or small?
Big.
And if I close them out, the distance between my fingertips gets small. Big angles have big sides across from them, small angles have small sides across from them. It's just a relationship that always exists. So we hold those letters to be the same, sides and opposite angles. If you're asked to solve a triangle, it means find everything that's missing. So it helps to like make a bit of a chart. Matthew, what do we already know?
So right now,
Yeah.
we already know A, the side has 8,
Okay.
and then the C has 12.
Okay.
And then we know that we have a 90-degree slope. Now can I start solving?
Yes. Okay. Well, here's the thing, Matthew. Where do you want to start? You can start with whatever you
I'm gonna
want.
start labeling. We always label the tongue, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So you're gonna have your hypotenuse is the 12 side 8,
Do you want to solve for angle A, angle B, or side B first?
side B.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you have your hypotenuse on 12, and then you have your adjacent on A, and then you have your opposite on B, and then you're gonna take away your B, so it's A. A and H. So then you're gonna do COS.
You want to pick some getting rid of this?
Yeah,
So then I'm actually solving for this. You said this is the adjacent.
yeah.
This is the adjacent. This is hypotenuse.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Okay. So what are you gonna
A
pick?
and H and we use COS.
Okay.
And since we're trying to find the angle,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to use the -1.
Good.
So it's gonna be your answer is gonna be 48.1.
Okay. So let's say 48.
48. So now you're gonna plug in your 48 on that side.
Okay, Matthew, what's the fastest way to find
So
angle
now you're gonna
A?
add those two and subtract them from
Good.
180. So 90 plus 48. Subtract 180. 42.
Perfect.
So you're gonna plug in 42. So now you want to find your B side, eh?
Yeah.
What you're gonna do is so now, hold on. Your B side, yeah, your B side is or your B.
Whenever you're looking for
That's a
one
90.
side, I would actually suggest you just use Pythagorean theorem.
A squared, okay, so then A squared is 64, 12 squared is 144. And then you're gonna add those together and you get B.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So A is 8, B we don't know,
And then C,
and
you know,
C is 12,
so it's 144, 64 plus
okay?
64. 144. Oh, sorry, and you subtract?
Good. Gotta isolate this variable, right?
Okay, subtract them. Your answer is 80. So then you put in your B side is 80.
Hold on, no, square root that.
Oh, sorry. 28.
Try that one more time.
8.9 on the,
8.9?
it rounds up to 9. Actually, it goes 8.9.
Yeah, either way is fine. I can get it.
And then you put 8.9 up there. Square that. And then you get your full thing.
So Matthew actually just used all of the tools he has in his toolkit. He knows it equals 180 degrees for all the angles. He knows the Pythagorean theorem, and just also used sine, cosine, or tangent to solve this triangle. Sarah? Yes. Now this is how, hold on, I won't medicine. This is how you know if you've done it right. Big angles have big sides across from them. Which of these is my biggest angle?
90.
Is this my biggest side?
Yeah.
Okay, small angles have small sides across from them. Which one's my smallest angle?
32.
Is this my smallest side?
Yeah.
Yes. Quickly just look and make sure it lines up. And if it does, then you should be good to go. Okay? The hardest part about a question that says, solve the triangle, it's like, where do you start? Do not sit there spinning your wheels like, where do I start? Just pick a spot. You literally could have started with anything. You could have started with angle A, you could have started with angle B, you could have started with side B, and you'd get there. Okay, so just be like, that's where I'm starting, and just go for it. Okay? We do have 15 minutes.